and welcome to the Thin Crust Flopcast, the short edition of the Pizza Flopcast. Fucking.
I had to do a quick change.
Yeah. They might go dirty.
This is the outfit that gets me distracted. What?
Ladies and gentlemen, Damo's Patreon-only content will be arriving within probably the next year.
Cheers, buckaroo.
We ain't appearing on my OF channel, I'll tell you that much. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Flopcast, where we do occasionally talk about video games when we're not getting distracted by cats, by Zabuba, or anything else that's going on in Damo's background at the time. Reason why I say it's Damo's background all the time is because nothing fucking happens at my end.
Talking of the crackheads. Hey, Saber.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. On today's episode 33, Persona, Final Fantasy 16, and Payday 3, and more. I was able to find a few bits in the last minute. But the majority of this, not gonna lie, Damo's actually been finding quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh, careful. Good boy.
So, as we always do this, ladies and gentlemen, you know what's coming. Damo,
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck you been playing the past couple of weeks?
I've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, some Fortnite, Dead by Daylight, Pokemon Violet actually, because I was at Elite 4 for your challenge against Kiwi, and I lost like there was no tomorrow.
She also forgot to terrestrialize her last Pokemon.
Yep, but I'm pretty sure Chaos had clipped that actually. Let's see. Oh, Sims as well. I'm reattempting the Not So Berry challenge.
Gasp, surprise.
Let's see if I can do. I mean, to be fair, I've gotten a lot further than what I had before. The only issue I'm having is getting pregnant by an alien.
Hey, Arvid.
What's up, Arvid?
Also, just a reminder, everyone, this is also being recorded for YouTube. So, hi, YouTube.
What's up? A boingus.
It's also why you do this on purpose.
Hey, why not? Booba. Everybody loves the Booba.
True. But keep the Boobity Rodam channel. I got plenty of boob on myself. Enough. Fucking age restricted here.
Don't we always get age restricted?
Surprisingly not, actually. Not surprisingly enough, even the one when we were talking about the sex mods for Final Fantasy VII Remake wasn't age restricted.
Oh my.
Work that shit out. We be doing good. Arvid, we be doing good. Holding on to whatever dignity we can.
And I haven't had a cigarette in almost 3 days.
Yep, Damo's actually doing pretty well.
Not that I have a choice anyway, because my cat decided to fuck around and lose my new vape. So I am currently on the patch.
Smoking's bad for you in the first place anyway, so...
I know, but still.
I've never touched it. I'm good.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, good for my wallet too.
Well, no shit Sherlock, honestly.
No Sherlock. Just smart decisions and thinking it wasn't that cool.
I don't think it was cool. I was just like, oh, let's try smoking at the age of 14. Anyway, get back to what I said.
You were doing Sims, and you were making further in your challenge.
Yes. Oh, and Alan Wake as well remastered. Then got bored of that.
You got bored of Alan Wake?
I got on to like the 3rd episode and I was just getting bored because everybody was just like blowing up my phone going, let's hang out, yeah. I'm like,
I love Alan Wake.
Same, but then people just kind of ruined it for me as always, so.
Me, I'm still trying to get a job. I want to be able to buy Alan Wake. I want to play on PS5. 25 quid, damn straight. Also the fact that the soundtrack's an absolute slapper.
Oh yeah, soundtrack's great. When's your birthday? 6th of July, right?
In a few weeks, yes.
Yeah.
24-hour stream. We'll get onto that later.
Oh, look at that! I get paid on the 28th of this month.
Fuck. Oh yeah, Yuri cursed me out the other night. Because I told her about the half price stream. She's like, "You bastard, why didn't you tell me about it?" I can't believe I missed that. Apparently she had over 3,000 bits. So that's the over 30 challenges right there. 30 spins of the wheel. I'd love if it landed on free at least 10 of those.
Yes.
So fuck you, ladies and gentlemen, that's what that is.
That is very much indeed doo. But anyway, what have you been up to? You glorious bold bastard.
Inglorious bold bastards, get it right. Well, obviously, as you guys know, I did some Pokemon Scarlets doing the Kiwi challenge, and literally just a few minutes ago, I actually had to take on my first challenger as champion of Kiwiville.
Oh yes,
which I won with absolute, well, domination. Suffice to say, I only lost 2 mons. And I was expected to lose them. Everyone else just... But yeah, been doing that. Also, I've been jumping back on Yakuza Like a Dragon because I decided to do PS5 upgrade. And unfortunately, for some reason, you can't transfer your save from the PS4 to the PS5 version.
Which doesn't make any sense because all the save data is on the console, so... Yeah.
But, you know what? Because it's been ages since I played it, I thought, fuck it, just... whatever. And not gonna lie, I'm enjoying it. I'm literally just done quite a few of the cinema challenges, so to speak, where you sat there and you tried to stay awake.
Nice.
Do you want to go off screen to do that demo?
I'm good. I've got it. It's all good. It just needs time.
That's what I said. Do you want to go off screen so you can do that? So then you at least actually, you know, can actually focus and do it a bit better. Go off screen. Go off screen.
Just thinking my fucking PC was touchscreen. Hang on, it's so fucking up.
I said go off screen, not turn off your camera. You fucked up the layout.
Shit! Hang on, it'll like take me less than 5 seconds.
Fuck's sake. 1, 2,
No, literally, I'm sitting on it.
3, 4,
Shush.
5, 6,
Oh my God.
7, 8,
Hang on.
9.
No, give me a minute. Just keep on talking. Keep people entertained. Keep people entertained for a minute, alright? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Damo with almost a wardrobe malfunction. That's the first that's ever been on the channel. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Just as well as I turned off my camera because apparently I did not put it through an armhole sort of situation either.
That's why I told you to do it off screen! That's why I told you to do it off screen!
And this way I can still talk as well whilst I'm doing it. So.
I've been in this industry long enough to know when shit like this could go wrong. We were
You're talking to the one person that would literally get changed in public, and literally is the only reason why I wore my skirt is so I could put on skinny jeans on, like, out
literally,
in public.
It was only a few weeks ago that it was not that long ago that we had a little incident with Yuri.
Oh yeah, with the dildo.
Yes. It's a shame I didn't clip it.
I mean, you were going to, and Yuri said no, so that's fair.
Yeah, well, Yuri would fucking kill me if I did, so...
You're respecting one's wishes. Right, almost done. Almost done. I'm sorry, guys.
Almost. There we are. Well done.
Don't, if you make me laugh, it doesn't take much for this to kind of not do up properly. So...
That's Family Guy's rendition of English porn. Almost. There we are. Well done.
I'm done. No, but save it. Wrong one. Fuck.
Have you arrived? I don't know. Damo's the one off screen at the minute.
We have temporarily swapped places.
Have you arrived at the destination hole? I know, Kiwi. That's because Damo decided to turn their camera off instead of actually stepping up and moving out of the way. So in turn, Damo's messed up the layout.
It's alright. I'll be sorted in a second. Well, in a minute.
You said that. You literally said that a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I almost had a wardrobe malfunction, aka nip slip.
That's why I told you to go off screen. You're like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Right, what's your phone?
Okay, thank you for the explanation, Damon. Bruh. This is gonna be. Here's the thing, though. I know for a fact that. Hey, there we go. We're back.
What's up? You get to see my flabby arms.
Chicken wings.
Bro. Oh my god, hoodie fluff. Hoodie fluff. Hoodie fluff.
Just put the damn thing on. Stop.
20 minutes later. Bro.
Actually, Damon's fulfilling several kinks here off the internet. Guaranteed.
Probably. It's why I'm putting a hoodie on.
Literally, there's going to be some pervert that's going to watch the... I'll end up watching the VOD and going, ooh, armpits.
I will lick your face, but if it's one thing or two things I refuse to do is lick your feet and your armpits.
Yeah, well, there are some people out there that are into that crap, so...
Oh, trust me, I know.
Just the thought is basically going to, well, cause a few perverts' nuts to bust. But anyway...
Yes.
As I was saying before the nip almost slipped...
Yes.
Get your tits at the damn camera!
They're out of the, technically they're out of the camera now. The
This is not Orange YouTube. This is not the other site. This is not the site that Sophia created an account for me for.
Hey, if you need some content there, you
No, I do not need content because I'm going to be uploading shit on there. Fuck's sake. As I was saying before the jiggle interrupted. Don't spit take. We've already had you do one spit take on the Flopcast. We don't need another. Demo, swallow. There we go.
Hello.
And she ain't a quitter, folks.
Where did that rhythmic drumming come from? Which rhythmic drumming? My boobs are clapping.
Boobs do the thing. Boobs to the Peter Collins drum. Dun, 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 dun. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Fucking hell. Oh, God's sake. We're 17 minutes in already and everything's already going fucking Pete Tong. Swallow, Damo. Don't be a quitter. Don't gag. Don't think of it as James. I was gonna end. Don't be like 4-foot kid. Yeah, don't be a quitter. That's what he means. Damo. It's just water. It's not 4 big guys.
Yeah.
Actually,
ass like apple pie.
Actually, they wouldn't be able to get you anyway. You got glasses on. It burns! It burns! Haha, it won't work. Because guess what? Alerts don't work when we're doing the Flopcast, Kiwi. Nice try. But yeah. But But yeah, I've been doing Yakuza Like a Dragon, Pokemon Scarlet, as I said. Obviously, been making much more progress on Honkai Star Rail, actually getting the characters much, much stronger, building up the traits so they can actually do a shit ton of damage. So, yay. Also, I did one thing I never thought I'd actually do ever again. I jumped on Overwatch 2 to help Saphira and Kiwi learn how to play at least.
Yep.
Because the randoms on there were absolutely shite!
They were dog shite.
They were fucking disgusting!
Disgusting. I can't even believe this. Fucking disgusting. It was fucking wanted, Jazz.
But yeah, that's obviously been doing a bit more Fortnite because the new season started. Been on DBD, New Killer's come out with a new map. And I could just say the New Killer is fucking nasty, especially on an open map. I've not had the experience of it being on the Saloon yet, but I guarantee at some point in a custom match event we'll bring that and we'll be on the Saloon. So... so yeah, other than that, it's kind of been Blood Warden at the end. Oof. That would be a humdinger. But anyway, we have some varying bit of news for you lovely people today. I have some news. I'll start off with one bit of news that's popped up literally just, well, for me, only about a couple of hours ago. Obviously, recently there was the announcement of Persona 3 Reloaded, which is basically the Persona 3 game, but they basically revamped it. And it's going to be a whole new voice cast, and there's going to be more stuff on it than has been before. And it looks like it's going to be in the same art or graphic style of Persona 5. So if you enjoyed Persona 3, but want to see what it's more like in a up-to-date graphics type sense, look forward to that. That'll be coming out early next year. But the information that has dropped on my plate, literally only a couple of hours ago, another Persona 5 game. Persona 5 Tactics. It's a tactics RPG, and surprisingly enough, this is coming out on November 17th this year on Xbox Game Pass, Xbox X Series X/S, Xbox One, and PC. Not a single word about PlayStation. Which, considering the fact that the last few Persona games have started out on the PlayStation, that is pretty big. And obviously, the Nintendo got their hands on a couple of exclusives with the Q series. So this is actually pretty big. Now, I don't know if there will be any announcement of it coming out onto the PlayStation 4 and 5, but any more news about that comes out, I will keep you guys up to date on that. As a Persona fan myself, I am very curious. Demo is bobbing their head away. Bibbidi bobbidi bob. You get that, Demo?
Yeah, and I'm just explaining to my friend that I almost had a ball joke.
Well, focus. It's your turn. You're the one with loads of the articles today.
Okay, yes.
Do your job.
Do my job.
Do your job, not the boobs.
Yes, anyway, I'm going to do a quick serious one, because obviously we've been keeping tabs on the whole plus the Activision Blizzard bullshit.
Yes.
FTC files injunction to temporarily block Microsoft Activision Blizzard deal ahead of August internal hearing. Dun dun dun. Well, anyway, U.S. antitrust agency, the Federal Trade Commission, reportedly set to file an injunction with a federal court in effort to temporarily halt Microsoft's $69 billion acquisition of Activision Blizzard. The FTC sued to block Microsoft's proposed deal back in December, claiming it would allow the company to suppress its games, industry competition. The hearing for that case, which will be deliberated by the FTC's own internal administrative law judge, is set for the 2nd of August after Microsoft's 18th July merger deadline expires. As reported by CNBC, citing source familiar with the matter, the FTC is now taking steps to prevent Microsoft Activision Blizzard deal from going ahead before its internal hearing can take place by filing for an injunction with a US district court.
Which is pretty big considering it looked like it had already all gone through in the US.
Pretty much, yeah, but then their outburst towards, like, the UK base of it all, where we're like, nah, we want to at least try and play fair for once in our lives. Sorry, I can help myself. Historical thing right there.
I know, it's just like the UK seemed to be the only thing that was like blocking it. It looked like it had gone all the way through Europe, and UK was the only thing blocking it. Now the US, now it's come back out of the US, is actually also still trying to blockade it. It's like, two countries are trying to blockade you. That may want to tell you something, guys.
So it could just be reaction again. That's more of a guesstimation on that front, an assumption more on that basis. But it also goes on to say that will buy the Federal Trade Commission the additional time it needs to make its decision on whether the acquisition should be blocked, which can then be appealed by Microsoft in a federal court should it be unhappy with the outcome. Now, bear in mind, if they do decide to, block it, and they have to take it to a federal court, we all know they're going to, because they ain't gonna want to fucking play nice about it, are they? They're gonna be dickheads about it.
But here's
like
the
they
thing.
already have done.
But here's the thing. That's where it may end up going more their favour, because you know for a fact they're gonna lawyer the fuck up, and they've got the money to do so.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But the thing is, it's like whether they'll actually be able to prove that they will be able to play fair, especially considering Bethesda. Like how they got basically Bethesda to essentially say that a lot of the Bethesda stuff is going to be exclusively on Xbox.
We welcomed the opportunity to present our case in federal court, said Microsoft President Brad Smith tonight. Obviously, this was back on the 12th of June, so apologies. In a statement issued to Eurogamer, we believe accelerating the legal process in the US will ultimately bring more choice and competition to the market. But they're trying to wipe it out, so that's just contradictory.
They're trying to basically trying to monopolise the market. They're not trying to make competition. If anything, if they wanted to hold competition, they'd be trying to get Nintendo to get it.
Exactly, but they're not. They're trying to take it all for themselves to be on a hierarchy.
Yeah. To be fair though, Sony and PlayStation are guilty of that as well. But at least like there's already a bunch of exclusives already on PlayStation to begin with.
All
like,
this comes.
Not gonna lie, it was an issue like not that long ago. Remember when the Spider-Man game came out on PlayStation 4? How good that was. Like, I'm not great when it comes to. I'm the first to admit, I'm not exactly a fan of superhero stuff because it's just like it's just plain old shit. Like villain, tragic part, hero wins, blah blah blah. But that game was actually good, and the fact is, a lot of Xbox players were literally bitching and moaning, and it's like they were kind of very rude about it a lot from what I was hearing. So.
Well, yeah, it even goes on to say as well, all this comes as Microsoft prepares to present its case in front of the UK's Competition Appeal Tribunal, arguing against the UK Competition and Markets Authority recent decision to block its proposed Activision Blizzard acquisition. The CMA elected to block the deal in April, highlighting concerns relating to the burgeoning cloud gaming sector and arguing the deal would risk stifling competition in this growing market.
Not to mention, wasn't it Microsoft's president's own words that they'll just pull out of the UK? So pulling out of the UK, not gonna lie, that's not exactly going to sit well with a lot of people. Because in turn, what would that actually mean? If they were to pull out of the UK, what would that mean? That people in the UK can't have access to their games?
Pretty much. And I had to explain this to my friend Brad, who a few of the articles actually he gave, like, actually let me know. And I was like, okay, give me the links. Great. In some of the articles I'll be reading later on. And I had to explain to him essentially what this whole entire thing is, because he is Xbox. And, he's like, oh, but this is super. And I was like, no, you don't understand. And I had to kind of talk to him about it and make sure he understood, it means not that I would buy another another Call of Duty game, because obviously we know my reasoning behind that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But if that was the case, even the ones that I do have that I bought years ago, I won't be able to like play with him because there'd be no point. They're gonna stop the updates. They're not gonna even do anything at all. And if they pull out of the UK as entirety, he's not gonna be able to play with his American friends.
Yeah.
On any Activision Blizzard game that he owns.
But that's only the assumption though, like, because we don't exactly know what it would actually mean if they were to completely pull out. They were just running on the assumptions. But the fact is, that threat alone is exactly what that could mean. Like, considering a lot of considering the massive player base for a lot of Activision Blizzard games, that would actually cause a massive uproar, which in turn would cause another legal battle. A legal battle that I don't think they'd be willing to actually go for. Because because of the way that Activision Blizzard's going, Microsoft's looking to get them for dirt cheap.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, at this point, not gonna lie, it would cost them more. It would cost them more to actually do. It's probably going to cost them more to actually do this than it'll probably be worth it in the long run.
Yeah.
But we can only speculate as time goes on. We'll keep you guys updated as we learn more.
Oh, 100%. But also as well, this last little bit on the article says Microsoft's Competition Appeal Tribunal hearing has been given a preliminary 24th July start date. Even if a judge sides with Microsoft, the ruling will still need to go back to the Competition and Markets Authority for review.
Yeah.
So we should, at least on that separate front of, you know, the UK shit that's going down, I definitely say we'll need to keep an eye on that, because that is very important. You are correct, but the way Activision and Blizzard are going, I'm shocked they're still alive at all. I mean, to be fair, we just have no
we've pretty much already covered, like, I know obviously we've covered a fair amount of the whole topic in regards to things like Activision Blizzard not exactly making great smart choices at the minute, especially like Overwatch 2. The very PvE stuff that they said they were scrapping, they're now basically doing, but they're going to be charging for each mission pack. For the standard, it's going to cost you $15. For the ultimate pack, which basically doesn't really give, it basically gives you a few extras on top of what you're already going to get from the standard pack, for $40. So it's like, are you guys really thinking straight, or are you literally clutching at straws thinking, yes, we're going to be bought out, so therefore we'll be able to actually make more money from this? Yes. No!
It's just not worth it at the end of the day. No, I've been playing WoW since it first came out, and to see it all crumbling is sad. I mean, personally, I don't play WoW, but I do kind of feel your pain.
But the thing is, it's like,
I know people that do.
The thing is, the games that they've made over the years, I cannot knock them. They have been really great. The problem is the choices that the top brass have been making in regards of said games. That's basically shooting them in the foot. And again, it's not about the games. This is what's the stupid thing. Is this whole thing is about money and pleasing shareholders and shit like that. It's not about the games anymore. It's literally... This is literally no longer a gaming thing. It's literally a business thing, and that's then in turn taken away from the games. That is in turn actually hurting the people that they were meant to be creating for in the first place. Now all they're doing is seem to be creating just to be able to please their shareholders.
Microsoft is another one that's making bad decisions. Nothing new in my opinion. No, I mean, to be fair, I get that, because at the end of the day, like, the way they're going about just trying to acquire and not liking the fact that people, like, you know, other companies like the UK not wanting to do it. Okay.
Not just that, they're flip-flopping of opinions. They're flip-flopping and backstabbing level of opinions. They're saying, oh, PlayStation's actually way better than Xbox. And then they go ahead and flip-flop that, and then they go ahead and flip that thing, and then basically try and act like the big shot. It's like, how about you guys shut the fuck up? You're shooting yourselves in the foot and destroying your reputation. Obviously, the Xbox fanboys are going to be all like, oh, this is the best thing, Xbox doing this. It's like, to be fair, Xbox, I'll be honest, Xbox could use with more exclusives on their on their platform. They could use with more. Because not gonna lie, when it comes to exclusives, Nintendo and PlayStation do have it. Facts. But a lot of the exclusives that were going to be on Xbox, a lot of the time, they've shut them down.
Yeah.
And it's like, you guys had some great games lined up for the Xbox One, which would have caused me to buy an Xbox One over a PS4. But, again, we'll keep you guys updated as this develops, but...
It is quite important as well to like keep a hold of.
Yeah. This is going beyond. This has gone beyond video games now. It's the fact that it's going to be reaching federal court. It's like, I don't think it's worth it at this point. Like, this is going to cost them more than it's worth. At this point, it would just be in everyone's best interest just for them just to go, all right, no, we're going to back off. This is costing us way too much.
Yeah.
Like, just for once, Microsoft, take the L and just walk away with your dignity somewhat intact.
Yeah.
Just, you guys have basically been beaten in a 1v1 at this point. Stop going back and trying to teabag them because you're just getting shot with a 360 no scope by a 12-year-old. Just give it up, guys.
360 no scope fucked.
But yeah, that's not the only thing that we've got for you, ladies and gentlemen. But I know obviously it's a major thing that we do have to cover as a result of the severity of it. The fact that this no longer just affects businesses, it is starting to affect countries.
Which honestly, personally, I don't think I would have never heard you have said otherwise if it didn't turn out this way. And it's not just countries; it's like, you know, affect, like if you think about it like a massive scale, obviously, the consumers and like in the countries this is going to be affecting the, you know, gamers, everything. Like it's just going to be so fucking massive. It's going to be the apocalypse of the fucking gaming world, honestly, if it happens.
Well, the thing is like every couple of decades or so, there's always like a major thing that happens within the gaming community that basically shifts the balance of power across like the holy trinity of gaming companies that are at the time.
Yeah,
that's always been the case, and to see it basically turn into this. They gave me steps to try and fix an error with the game, and then many other games wouldn't run, and results were reset in my PC. Ugh. Youch. But yeah, as we stated, we will keep you guys updated as we go along. Now, on to some more recent gaming news as has come out. As you guys may be aware, Payday has been around, or at least Payday 2 has been around for ages, and the fans have been kind of clamouring for Payday 3 for years. They've been wanting it for years, or like wondering when they're going to get on to Payday 3. Well, they recently, at the Xbox Showcase, have essentially revealed Payday 3. And a release date to boot. If you are a fan of Payday 3, then get ready, because you can pre-order it now on, well, I've seen it on PlayStation, I can assume also on Xbox and PC as well. Yeah. It'll be coming out on the 21st of September this year. Payday 3 is an Xbox Game Pass Day 1 release, but in addition to releasing on Xbox Series S, X, and S, it will also release on PC and PlayStation 5.
Not bad.
So, that's good for the Payday community. They actually have something to hold on to.
Now, another thing for the gaming community to hold on to, the last... What year was the last Prince of Persia game? What year did that come out?
Oh god, that was... that's gotta be like Oh man, that was like 2009, something like that.
Well, you know the original Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time?
Yeah.
That is getting a remake.
Yeah, the last Prince of Persia game, The Shadows and the Flame, apparently was a remake, was in 2013, and the last one before that was The Forgotten Sands, which was 2010.
Well, the 2003 Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time is, like I said, it's getting a remake. This is on the, and I will give credit where it's due, because that's what we tend to do here. Hi, Elijah. My friend Brad that I mentioned earlier, this is one of the things that he gave me a link to, and I was like, wait, hold up a second. Hold my fucking juice box, like, from when I was a kid.
Hold my juice box.
Hold my fucking juice box. Right? Now, this is on the actual Ubisoft
Hold my
website.
juice box.
This is on the actual Ubisoft website. You know, I will just copy pasta right now for you guys to go check it out yourselves.
Was that Ubisoft actually promoting a single player game? I thought they didn't do
I know, shocking. I know, right? No, that was EA. That was EA, remember? That was EA trying to do that. Yeah, I remember that. The release date is coming soon, and the developer is Ubisoft Montreal. But yeah, no, it's coming back. There's not a lot really I can say for it. There is a rating though, which is a 16, which is shocking considering they've not even released the date for it to come out yet. In my opinion, because you know it's very rare for that to happen. In my opinion, in a sense. So
Let's
yeah,
hope they don't butcher it.
That's coming.
Let's hope they don't butcher it.
I mean,
I looked at the article and I looked at some of the screenshots that were shown. It does look it's like not the Prince of Persia games that a lot of people know. They're the ones that are like on the PlayStation and the Xbox. We're talking like side scroller original, but updated graphics. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that holds up.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like this is why I'm very like excited for it. But the gameplay, like the graphics in itself, like for a remake, looks astonishing, honestly.
But
you can also pre-order as well, which means you can play 3 days early. You get an outfit, an amulet, and an digital adventure guide. No, that's the Lost Crown. Don't mind me. Okay, well, they've got another one coming out, apparently, which is the Lost Crown, which is coming out 18th of January next year.
Well, it's not that long ago. They were actually announcing a VR Prince of Persia game.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of fell through from what I've seen, because I've not heard anything else from it.
But that's Prince of Persia, the Lost Crown. That's also coming out next year, so that's fair enough. I went to click on, like, you know, show me more sort of situation to see where these screenshots were. And yeah, no. Anyway, damn, I know, right? So, yeah, there's that to look for.
You good?
Yeah, you run out the fucking living little shit.
So, from Prince of Persia to Mortal Kombat. Yes, Mortal Kombat 1. And from the looks of things, it's kind of a continuation from Mortal Kombat 11. Or is it? So to speak. It's got Liu Kang as the god. And with the recent gameplay trailer that they showed, that Warner Brothers showed, they also showed a young Raiden.
Okay.
Where Raiden wasn't a god, but immortal. And they also showed Melina was actually originally just regular, and then she turns into half Tarkatan, like Baraka, when she ends up with the massive like teeth. Tarkatan, that was it. Yeah, they showed a transformation. So that goes kind of against like the usual law. So they're doing things a lot more differently in this one. It's not that they're hit the reset button story-wise. So it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
Again, another one of the big 3 fighting games for this year. Obviously, Street Fighter 6 came out recently. Obviously, Mortal Kombat now showing more stuff. And we're due to possibly see some more from Tekken 8 as well. And they are planning to do a... You good? Are you good?
I did. You want attention? Don't fucking break shit, man. I hope you fall off the cat tree. I honestly do. Like, come here.
So yeah,
Sorry, guys.
would you? So Tekken 8 recently just said about people being able to sign up for network testing. I myself have signed up for it. Just waiting to hear back, see if I got accepted. So yes, I don't know if they've actually given. Hang on, I'm pretty sure they gave an actual like release date for Mortal Kombat 1. I'm just trying to.
Okay.
September 19th for Mortal Kombat 1. So, if you guys are looking for some more gore, then there's where you're gonna want to go. Because apparently the fatalities are a lot more gorier than they have been. So look forward to that. And thank you, Dudley, for the hydrate. Very much appreciate it. While Damo is also dealing with possible catastrophe.
Sit. Nope.
Are you good?
Sit.
Are
Sit.
you good there, bro?
Sit. Nope. No. Sit. Chill your beans. Get that claw at my tip. Chill. You're fine. You're okay.
What on earth was going on?
So you heard the...
No, we
He
didn't.
was running... It was... Oh, he had a very big hyper moment. No, come here. Look. Come here. We're just gonna... Shh. Calm down. Fucking hell. I thought he was gonna break shit, man. Hey. It's okay. You got the fan on. It's okay. Chill. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Chill. No, chill time. Chill time. No, chill. Ow.
Kitty cat, go by.
You gonna chill?
No. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I was talking about earlier, how we sometimes do talk about video games if we're not getting distracted by some shit that's going on Damo's end.
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry about that, guys.
If it's not near wardrobe malfunctions, it's cat attacks.
Cat's trying to break my shit, yeah.
And if you miss anything that's on this, ladies and gentlemen, I do recommend watching this on YouTube when I upload it, possibly Wednesday or Thursday. So, look forward to that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's all good. It's the cats. They're always causing some form of mischief.
Mm-hmm.
So, just finished about Mortal Kombat. So,
Yeah.
What's your next bit?
Another one also... not yet, actually. Last time we did, I think. Also sent in from my friend Brad. Star Wars Outlaws. They've released a cinematic trailer. That's about it on that one. I don't see a release date.
Yeah, I saw little bits. Have you discussed Final Fantasy 16 yet? Nope, that was actually going to be my next thing, actually, because I tested out the demo.
I thought you spoke about it on the last episode. My apologies. Right, so I don't know
Nope.
actually. So yeah, that's gonna be coming out at some point. So we're all good on that front. But it is coming out on Xbox Series X and S, PS5, and Ubisoft Connect. So there's that one.
Now, Final Fantasy 16. As you guys may have seen on stream, I did actually do that one not last Saturday, but I believe it was last week. I did. I did it last week on stream, and I gotta say, very good. I like how it's actually gone. I like how they've actually started it. I like how they've actually gone with a bit more of a darker story. I'm definitely looking forward to actually playing it at some point when I have the money.
Don't. I wanted to get it so bad, and my phone was just like.
Trust me, you're not the only one. It is.
That's how I get my games effectively, is through my contract.
CD keys.
Or CD keys, yeah.
But the fact is, I was already very impressed with how Final Fantasy 16 looked. I was even more impressed with the roster behind it. So it had the creative. So it had Creative Business 3 from Final Fantasy 14. The Kingdom Hearts 4 dev team. So if you've seen any of the trailers for Kingdom Hearts 4, you'll like. Platinum Games. I believe they are also the ones that may have had a little hand in regards of Bayonetta. They've had obviously Sony engineers, and the combat was done by Ryota Suzuki, the guy behind the Devil May Cry combat system. So not gonna lie, that's a hell of a roster of people actually working on it. But the story is very, very dark. Like, holy crap! And it looks fantastic to boot. The demo is, I can tell you straight, 2 hours long, or give or take. It took me 2 hours to actually play through the demo from start to finish. Obviously taking a break in between to get stretch legs and blah blah blah. But I definitely recommend everyone actually try it. If you can, try out the demo for Final Fantasy 16. I highly recommend it. As a fan of the Final Fantasy series, I do recommend it. It looks like it's going to be a very, very, very good game. And, like, when I obviously get it, don't be surprised if I actually stream it. One of the things with the demo
that's understandable.
When you actually complete the demo, you can actually transfer your save data over to the main game. So then you can continue from where you left off. And the way the demo ends is on a major cliffhanger. And the way it starts is very Lord of the Rings.
Oh god.
Yeah. Basically, your Phoenix is going up against Ifrit in a very Lord of the Rings-esque type of thing when Gandalf was going up against the Balrog. And he was falling down like that long, endless tunnel, and then he appears at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent of that. The combat system is very on point. I do like it. They've made it very... I feel as though they've given you a lot of chances to actually balance combos out like a Devil May Cry game. And they've definitely not... They've not gone on the route of 15. There's some elements of Final Fantasy 15 I see in there. But definitely more traits of Devil May Cry for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So, if you are looking for a bit of a different story to the usual Final Fantasy, then I do recommend it. It is coming out in a few days. By the time this is uploaded on YouTube, it should be either out the next day or on that day.
So, follow-up question actually. What would you prefer more?
Go for it.
Final Fantasy 16 or the other game that you were just talking?
Oh. Oh. What, Payday?
The other one that you wanted. That's like 25 quid.
Oh, Alan Wake. Oh.
Yeah, Alan Wake or Final Fantasy 16.
Oh.
Now, you need to really kind of like state, because I'm also gonna have to talk to Nana Chaos afterwards, preferably, so we can get some arrangements done and see which one she's potentially bought you, so I can get the other one.
She won't have bought me either of those because I've not put them on my list because she hardly has any money, neither does anyone else in my family.
Okay, that's fair enough. I didn't know if she had or not. That's all. That's why I was like, I might need to.
No, like nothing like that.
Okay.
Yeah, nah. To be honest, I considering the financial situation at the minute for the family and myself, yeah, I'm not asking for anything expensive.
No, that's fair enough.
I think the most expensive thing I asked is like a 20. I think it's like 20 quid Switch controller.
Okay, that's fair. Because I know you need that.
So yeah. But yeah, no. If I had the, to be honest, as much as I do love Alan Wake and the story of it as well as the music, I would probably go 16. But that's just.
And you want that on PS5, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Demo.
I have no money.
Demo, when you ask me questions like that, you're usually up to something.
Yeah, I'm looking ahead for future reference.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Demo is up to something. Fucking god damn it.
Okay, yeah, no, it's not too bad. I can afford that.
You just looked up on CD keys, didn't you?
Actually, it's a good shout, thank you.
I fucking knew it.
I was actually looking it up on the PlayStation store, but it's all good, thank you.
When is Demo not? Exactly, Kiwi. Exactly.
Well, apparently... Well, 16 in Roman numerals.
That is... Should be... XVI or 1. Because 1V would be 14. So V1 would be 16.
Yeah. So I'm looking it up now, and I'm not currently seeing it on CD keys.
Yeah. So like $26 US. Well, considering the fact that on the PlayStation Store it's like 70 quid. Was
Yeah,
that 70 or
so
60
they
quid?
don't have it on
CD
keys.
Yeah. But, ladies and gentlemen, Demi, you got one more short thing?
Yes, I do. Fable 4.
Yes, I saw this. Fable, a game that we've not seen hide or hair of in ages because the studio behind it closed.
Yeah. Fable 4, everything we know so far about the new Fable game. The Fable game was given a massive update at the Xbox Game Showcase. Playground Games showed up with the first Fable trailer, which has given some new insight into style, tone, action, and the Forza Horizon studio is shooting for. It looks to be keeping the super silly spirit that the Lionhead games were so beloved for delivering, with that hyper-British reveal trailer showcasing a photorealistic Richard the guy from the PC program. You know the one I'm going on about, don't you? Have you tried turning it off and on again? The guy with the glasses. It was a sitcom.
Oh, the It Crowd?
That's the one, yeah, the guy
I
from
never
that.
watched it.
Well, he's in it. And he's taking on a role of a villain. You know, obviously, there's not many details on it. You know, it's...
So they revealed at the... so that's another reveal from the Xbox Showcase. It's kind of funny how we were bitching about Xbox and then they literally have throw out some humdingers at their showcase. Almost
I
like...
know, right?
Almost like maybe...
that's always been an Xbox exclusive and never came to PlayStation.
Actually, that's not true. It was.
Well, I've never seen it on fucking PlayStation.
It was on PlayStation 3, I believe.
again, I've never seen it on PlayStation. I've never seen it released for PlayStation. I'll have to Google that in a minute. Bro went on his villain arc? Yes. So...
Actually, I almost actually got a job with Lionhead Studios.
I know, I remember you telling me.
Anyway,
yes. So, you know, obviously it's just rumours and stuff that they've like highlighted out.
Hey,
but...
it's almost like Xbox. You guys have got plenty of good shit going on. Why are you pursuing this? Why are you pursuing Activision Blizzard? You got plenty of other shit going on.
Don't worry. Wait for this one to basically quickly flop, just like they do with any other games they want as an exclusive.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that to Fable. I love the Fable series. The Fable series is something they need to bring back because it was so good. Fable's so silly. It was so ridiculous. I don't want that to flop. They already got rid of a good dragon game that was going to be on the Xbox One. That pissed me so much. I got so pissed off.
It pissed you so much, did it?
It pissed me off so much. Fuck off.
Flip it.
Shut up. You're the one that almost got your tits out on stream. Again.
Yeah, by accident. I thought I had it under control. I did not. I turned off my camera.
But alright, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the final few minutes. Now, I do want to take a bit of time. I do want to take a bit of time here. Yes, it's a bit of a This is obviously a bit of a promo for what's coming up in a couple of weeks on the channel. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube, you may want to pay attention to this as well. So, in a few weeks, on the 6th of July, it is my birthday. It has basically been discussed amongst myself and my stream manager, my mum. And basically, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream. What time I'll be starting that stream, I'll be literally waking up, having a drink, maybe getting something to eat, and then I'll be starting. I'm not literally going to hang about. I'm not going to pull a Yuri. I'm going to be doing 24 hours. I've already released the image in my Discord and on Twitter. Basically, the bunch of games that I will be playing, ranging from multiplayers to single players on PC, PlayStation, and the Switch. So it'll be ranging from stuff like Pokemon, DBD, Fortnite, Fire Emblem, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, as well as quite a few others as well. Obviously, you'll be seeing. Obviously, you might end up seeing the likes of Damo there as well, because I am going to be running.
More than likely.
I'm also going to be running Monster Prom. Also, at some point throughout the 24-hour stream, so expect a bit of a laugh from that. Expect also to see Kiwi and maybe some of the others from the voice acting crew.
I was gonna say, like, I know for a fact I'm gonna be doing the Cthulhu check, 100%.
Oh yeah.
And the other one that everybody loved when I did it drunk.
Polly.
Yeah. I might actually have to buy some adult spicy juice for that.
Okay then. But yeah, on the 6th of July, that'll be when the 24-hour stream takes place. I've not got an actual schedule on how the games are going to go. We're going to basically go as is, and we will wing it as we always do when it comes to myself and the 24-hour streams. So expect obviously myself. Obviously, expect to see Kiwi, Damo. No doubt we'll probably see Zafira maybe at one point. We may see Yuri, Inventor, Bacon, Colton Bennett. We may see a whole cavalcade of obviously the usual crew and others. Hopefully will tune up, turn in. Someone remind me I cannot miss this. Well, Deadly, you are more than welcome to hang out with us as well. Obviously you're in the Discord, so you're more than welcome.
Thursday the 6th of July.
Yep, that is true. Which is kind of perfect considering Thursday is usually a possible stream day as well, so it kind of fits. Obviously, there will be at one point where we'll stop to eat food, and obviously we'll be watching some videos. We'll probably go over some of my old videos as well, so I can cringe, or maybe we'll go for some Reddit videos. Damn, it's a school day. Wah.
I I mean, we can always save. Yeah, I was gonna say we can save the Monster Prom game for when you get back. It's not
because guarantee a lot of the voice acting crew won't be there until like the afternoon, maybe / evening anyway. So that could be something that we can actually just sit and wind down and do. Because I guarantee not everyone's going to be able to be there throughout the entire thing. I know certain people are probably going to try.
What time are you going to be starting it?
As I said, probably not long after I wake up.
Okay, guesstimation of the time?
9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah, I'll be awake before then anyway.
Yeah. That's if I don't wake up before then. Because I'm going to try and make sure I get as much fucking sleep as possible. But I didn't want to actually like, put myself down on an actual time in case I actually sleep really well and I wake up early. Because if I sleep really well, then I'm going to start as soon as I can.
Well, give me a message and I will be there.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I saw you sent a source at 7 AM. You will be. Yeah, exactly. See?
I know.
It's because of the heat. I'm going to sleep really fucking early. And when I say really early, I mean, like, as in for me, like 11 o'clock at night is really early.
Alright, but. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to. So, YouTube, this is going to be the end of the Flopcast for. For this couple of weeks. Obviously, we'll be back on the next episode on the Flopcast will be on the 3rd of July. So kind of perfect. It'll be a final reminder before the actual event. So also when it does happen, don't expect any streams over that weekend. I think I'll be well within my rights to have a very long weekend off.
Which is understandable, in which case I will do my best to try and take over.
Yeah. But, well, obviously the Flopcast happens before the 24-hour stream, so...
No, I'm just, like, saying, if you're not going to stream this weekend, let me know so I can take over.
Yeah. Well, that weekend I definitely won't be streaming. The weekend of the 6th. I definitely won't be. Because one thing I've always liked to do with the 24-hour streams, to anyone that's actually seen them once previous, is... I literally, once I do them, I make sure I have plenty of time in between. Plenty of time before I do it, plenty of time after. So, because otherwise, I'm just going to be like, Gah!
And yes, Kiwi, that does mean another weekend of Dead by Daylight.
So, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this. And I'm going to do the ending screen. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back in about 10 or so minutes once I hit the ending screen, and going to be actually doing some Honkai Star Rail for possibly the rest of the stream, unless anyone else actually wants something else.
Well, I'll be seeing what my other friends online want to do first before I obviously make a decision, so, you know.
So, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, thank you for tuning in. Anyone who actually is probably going to bounce after this, if you are going to bounce after the Flopcast swaps over to, obviously, the main stream for the evening, then thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and make sure to check it out over on YouTube.
Oh, Chaos, before you forget, what do you have now that you upload clips onto regularly?
I do also now have a TikTok.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Kiwi. And ladies and gentlemen, there is also new merch as well that you may have seen on the starting soon screen. I'm a pizza party. I'm a real pizza party doughball. Artwork created by the lovely Ivy.
I will see.
Yes, I have a seller. But, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, I will see you guys in about 10 or so minutes. Demo. Say bye to YouTube.
Bye!
I'll see you all in a bit.